Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Here we go, motherfuckers.
How about that?
Okay.
Quiet.
Bullshit.
What's going on, baby? New year. Same old shit show.
Damn right. Damn right.
Well, you just came in real hot right there.
Oh, did I? That's probably better
You're
now.
still dumb, people. I don't know if you made any New Year's resolutions, but if any of them were for dummy to not be dumb, that resolution is far gone. Now, I know people...
Sorry to disappoint you.
For most of you, this is just another show, just another day. But this show, we go all the way back to April of last year, when it all began. And the show it is morphed from what used to stream to a handful of, I'm not even kidding, some days the show was streamed to about 5 people, of which 2 of them are on this call. But one of the people that was in those early days that is making a return to this show, and I want everyone to please be quiet and give a nice warm round of applause. Ladies and gentlemen, returning back to the program to start off 2020. Ladies and gentlemen, Hot Take is here.
Hello, everybody.
You, my friend, was that supposed to be a round of applause or just you typing on your computer?
A little bit of both.
It sounded like a little fucking bullshit. You were just typing. Shut up. It sounded like a little fucking peanut gallery. Okay. It sounded like a little peanut gallery giving a nice clap. Hot Take, I got to be honest with you. Dummy doesn't like you. All right?
Oh, I know.
But to his credit, he actually asked about you.
Oh, you did? Really? Kind of surprised.
I did, yeah. I hadn't heard from you in a while or seen anything, so I was kind of concerned.
It's interesting because, Hot Take is such a fucking dullard that I haven't even realized he's been gone. Because even if he was here, he would be this much of a ghost. But, Dummy, see? Dummy was like, have you heard from Hot Take? I haven't heard from him in months. So I sent him a message last night. I said, are you alive? He said, and of course, in normal Hot Take fashion, his answer was, yeah, why? I mean, it was like, well, you haven't.
I bet.
I mean, come on, Hot Take. You haven't tweeted or messaged or anything. It's since October.
Oh, I've been a sad person. It's been a rough couple of months.
You've been a sad person?
Yeah. I've been kind of depressed.
Oh, what's the matter, Pookie?
We lost in a game on a bullshit call, and I've been shinned away.
I'm glad that's what makes you depressed.
So
it
what?
Could be much worse.
So you're literally upset
before going
because
to the state championship. Yeah, we lost.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Was it your fault?
No, it wasn't.
Then fucking shut up.
But it was depressing because we were expected to win this year and everything.
Oh.
It was just... Yeah.
What was the score there, buddy?
It was 18-17
Yikes.
in overtime. Yeah. Offense scored on the first play. And then the other team's offense came out, scored, took the 2, threw it up. I know that ball was dropped, but the ref saw it as a touchdown. And yeah, we had 5 guys in the area, didn't swat it down. It's depressing.
Listen, Hot Take, I don't want to be a dick, but you're putting everybody to sleep with your boring fuck story.
You know what? That's okay. That's okay.
I mean, it's okay for you, but I got like 3 people to stream this show
We can move on. We can move on.
All right. Thank you.
We're moving on.
We're moving on. We're moving on up. Hot Take, what do you think about us getting copyright struck and having to move over to this channel?
Oh, I heard about that. I feel bad.
You heard about it.
Yeah.
I heard about it.
Through the grapevine, you heard that we got copyright struck.
Yep.
Do you listen to the show anymore, Hot Take?
I do when I can.
Oh, I see.
Interesting.
You traitor fuck.
What?
Yeah.
It's hard at school, man. I mean,
Hot Take's a traitor. I mean, it's fucking sausage goes to school every day. The kid's here every day.
I can't type in the chat because my class takes our phones away.
So you do listen.
I do, but I can't like type in the chat and stuff.
I think you're lying.
Oh.
I think you're doing damage control right now.
You think yeah?
Well, listen, Hot Take, I'm not going to grill you. It's 2020. I want to give some shout-outs to John Paul. Says, Happy New Year, JB. What's up, man? Sausage Elias A1D says, Hot Take turned into Cold Take. Yikes. Ricky Bobby from the D, Jeff 94, and Beersay. And TSS2, by the way, if you guys haven't, you got to check out the TSS video. Check out his channel, TSS2. He has the top 10 JV Sports Radio Show moments. And, Dummy, did you get a second to watch that?
I watched the whole thing. It's glorious.
It's unbelievable.
It is.
I mean, and it's fucking rocking right now. It's got 771 views in 2 days.
Oh, I haven't checked it. I didn't realize it was doing that well.
Oh yeah, it's the second most viewed out of the 3, with Joe killing it with 2,100 views. So we're doing
number 1 is a good one.
We're doing something right. What was number 1? Let's take a listen.
As the Joker says.
Hang on. Oh wait, yeah. So here it is, folks.
People, Jeffrey Wright is not young, but Commissioner Gordon isn't either. Who is that? I can't take it anymore! I can't take the fucking queefing anymore! I don't even know who that is. William Dafoe as the Joker says.
And there's plenty more where that came from, baby. By the way, that clip that is an old fucking clip.
That's from August, I believe, if I remember correctly.
He snatched that bad boy up from a while back. I completely forgot about that. So it's nice hearing that back. I did an interview with a local podcast here called Basement Banter. If you guys should check that out, it's on YouTube. I tweeted the link out to it. It was a fun show. It's probably the most laid back show I've ever done, as far as details into how I got started in podcasting and the personal life and stuff like that. So that's, if you ever want to give that a listen, it's about 2 hours long. You can check that out. And obviously, if you guys are just tuning in, I'm sure we've gained nobody new, but for the most part, social media at JB Sports Radio, Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, and Snapchat, jbsportsradio.com. And make sure to check out the JB Sports Radio Community Center on Facebook. Well, I mean, honestly, we have a lot we could talk about. I mean, there's so many different directions to go. Obviously, we got to talk about the NFL playoffs coming up. Hot Take, I don't know if you're so, depressed and mopey you can't even talk about football anymore, but...
Oh, I can talk about it. I've gotten over
it. I unfortunately forgot to do this, but I wanted to go back and look at your prediction video and see how right Vito were.
I think I was
as well.
pretty wrong. I was really wrong.
Well, we know you were wrong, dummy.
Oh yeah, I was completely wrong.
No, I'm sorry. I was actually talking to Hot Take, but Dummy was just naturally. He's like Dummy Junior.
For real.
Yeah, fucking Hot Take. If you're not careful, I'm going to start calling you Shit Take. Some of your predictions were god awful. I mean, let's be honest. The blog you wrote, I'm not going to go into how horrible and embarrassing it was to have that on my website. I won't go there. I wouldn't throw you under the bus. But it was terrible and it was embarrassing. But the picture that you had set for the blog was the Atlanta Falcons. That was the first. That's the first picture that comes up.
There. Yep, I predicted them to win their division. It was horrible.
Yeah.
I said if they did, I'd eat my underwear. But it doesn't look like I.
That's true. That. And I blame Hot Take for the bad fucking mojo because I wanted him to lose. I wanted to see Dummy eat boiled underpants.
I would have cooked them too. There's been a whole video about it.
Yeah, he was gonna eat his underwear. Hot Take.
And
you fucked it up.
Okay, Hot Take.
What say of you? You just see. This is why he just sits there with that dumb fuck look on his face and that quietness, just like
Yeah, okay.
You really are a depressed loser right now.
What happened to you?
Well, he explained it, you fucking retard, like 5 minutes ago about the football.
Still, even that. I mean,
yeah, it does kind of seem like there's something else to it. Do you have a girlfriend, Hot Take? Uh-oh.
Did she cheat on you with your best friend?
Ooh.
Oh.
You got to give us something here, Hot Take. What's going on?
I'm sorry. My phone keeps going in and out.
Ugh, gross. Again. Girlfriend, anything? Come on. Come on, Hot Take.
I said my phone went in and out.
Oh, my God.
Okay. Well, all right. Do I have to ask it a third time, or?
What? Ask again, JB.
Do you have a girlfriend, you mongoloid fuck?
No, I don't.
Okay.
All right, I'm going to ask you this, and listen, we love the gays here, okay? So I'm just going to ask you, are you gay?
No.
Okay. And if you were, I'm sure you'd be a 6'7" stud in the gay community. I'm just saying. But if you're not, you're not. That's fine. It's fine. Hey. I'm not judging Hot Take. Yeah. But I will say, you're probably not the greatest conversationist.
Oh, when I get in a good
that right there is why. They go through a 20-minute spiel, and you're like, oh.
You know what, D-Moon? You shut the fuck up.
I totally forgot about that.
Oh, shit.
That whole thing is full of gold for clips.
Therapy. Do you have any advice for Dummy?
Make sure he gets yourself checked. Doesn't have any sexual transmitted disease.
You know, I might need to because I didn't have any before I dated her, and if I have something,
so I've listened to that so many times, and like me and D are usually on the same wavelength as far as like laughter and stuff. That's probably the hardest I've heard me and him laugh.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. I mean, just the fact that he instantly went to, you should probably go and get checked for STDs. By the way, if you guys want to hear that entire saga, that is now up on this channel, brought back from the vault, which is very exciting. We were very excited when the news broke on what was it? Tuesday,
morning?
Right?
Yeah, Tuesday morning, I believe.
Yeah, and
the news.
Well, you texted me around 3-4 o'clock. I was out with my daughter for birthday, and you sent me a message, and I was like, "Oh shit! Like this could be happening." And us being the great content creators we are, we went into full gear, and we had that Dummy Saga up and available at midnight the same day we found out. I mean, we jumped all over that, and Dummy over here, you found the part 3, and because I had no clue where it was.
Yeah, I remember very well. I've kind of kept track of where we mention them or talk about them just to be sure, just in case, you know.
Oh, yeah. We've had to watch our P's and Q's with that for sure. There was some stuff said in that Dummy Saga. Listening back to it's pretty rough. I'm not gonna lie. It's interesting because even though we were only on the 6 months on the show last year, the show went through like 2 transformations, and the show definitely had a different flow for the Dummy Saga. But anyways. Not to just sit here and plug my own content. I would never do that. But the Dummy Saga is available up on this channel as we speak. As well as the Christmas Best Of, which was a lot of fun. I have a lot of fun with these premieres. It's cool to experience it with the fans and listen to the show. It's actually really fun. And I saw you and your buddies at your New Year's Eve party were listening to the show. That was a very cool picture. I like that. That thumbnail looked good on that big-ass TV.
Yeah, it did. Some of my friends who had never listened to the podcast that we did about it and stuff like that wanted to listen to it. So it was me and like 6 of my buddies and one of my buddy's girlfriends listening to it.
Out of the 6 buddies and the girlfriend, how much were they making fun of your stupid ass?
A lot. I won't lie. Especially during that first part where I defended both of them, we were like, "Oh, this did not age well."
Right.
Like,
I mean, yeah, it's interesting. You go from. By the way, it's up to Crumple Dump 4600. It's interesting. Haven't seen him in here before. Could be a troll. Don't know. But yeah, it's so interesting to go back and listen to part 1 where you're like, I could still be friends with him, and I don't have resentment towards her and all this. And then part 2 comes around. If they died in a car crash, I'd be happy.
oh, dude, there are so many times to where like some of the things that we would say, you could just hear the room go silent, and you just hear "yikes."
Oh yeah,
just over the room.
Where you guys were listening.
Yeah, and we would listen, and especially when we got to the one that got everybody was when I said that I'm starting to understand why OJ did it.
You said something. It wasn't that. You said you're starting to. You said you guys remember the OJ trial.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
And you said, "'Cause I'm getting there," and we're like, "Ooh." And I go, "Listen, legally, I have to say I don't support that because you're basically saying you're going to murder someone."
Yeah, pretty much.
Obviously, it was just for shock entertainment. That's what we do here. But
it was a joke. It was a joke.
Derailed News and Podcast is in the chat. What's up to him? Nerd. Fucking Benedict Arnold fuck going over there to the Foul Mouths Network, you piece of shit. He's no longer with us, by the way. We fired him for going over there. We don't want him going to places like that. So that's against the rules, and he has been fired from JB Sports Radio, just so everybody knows. Obviously, I'm kidding.
I was about to be like kidding. I thought you were going to tell him about what you did last night.
I did last night. He goes on the show and he goes on his little fucking pussy patrol apology tour over there, and so I go and he's in the chat, and I knew it was a perfect opportunity to kind of pull a joke on him. What's funny is I didn't even tell Dummy and D Moon until after the fact. And so he's in the chat. He's over there. He gets done doing his apology tour. And then I said, "Drew, you're done here." And he was all like, why? You care to elaborate? And I was like, "No, I don't have to." I was like, "But you're fucking done here." I said, "Leave the group." And he was like, "After everything, I don't even get an explanation." And I was like, "Leave the group." So he leaves, which I felt really bad when he left because he's such a fucking idiot and a Midwest mongoloid that he didn't even say fuck you or anything before he left. He just left. And I felt truly pretty bad at the time. So he leaves, and then immediately I brought him back in and I said, "Just kidding." So I just thought it was I thought it was a good moment to fuck with him, but whew, boy, I felt some guilt right after on that one. But he can go fuck his mother. Tony Diesel says, "I'm watching Shazam." It's a great choice. But listen, guys, 2020 is going to be exciting for the show. I'm looking forward to it. D, he's not here today. His schedule possibly still could be altered. I know Dummy does plan to be here for the most part in 2020. Hot take.
The summer.
What?
I'm here in the summer.
All right, folks, there you go. If you're excited, just wait 6 months and he'll be here.
He'll be back.
He will be back. JB, top 10 movies of 2019 or top 10 movies of the decade. Top 10 movies of 2019 would be an interesting topic. However, it's not going to be here today. But I will.
We'll work on it.
Yeah, we'll work on it. We'll look into it. It was funny as I was telling that joke about about Derailed as I'm making him a moderator. He's been fired from JB Sports Radio, and I'm giving him a wrench at the same time. By the way, if you guys are listening on iTunes and Spotify, you can hear this show live Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time on the JB Sports Radio Show channel, which is our backup channel, because our show is so over the top and so offensive that we have to have a backup channel when we get struck by the PC douchebags running around who are offended by our sports show. There you go, mama. But the JB Sports Radio Show on YouTube and also JB Sports Radio on YouTube. There's 2 channels. I need to feature the JB Sports Radio Show channel right on the front, kind of like Joe does with the Corrupted Nation, how he puts it right there on Joe Cronin's show. I need to do that with this channel. But this is our home until March 19th. We will be here until March 19th. And I also have been, Dummy, I was thinking that with the Dummy Saga and the Christmas Best of, I think it would be cool, for the channel to put the stuff like that on this channel. I kind of like having those those omnibuses of like the show kind of here. That way you can draw attention to both channels.
Yeah, and I know we've talked about from now on we're going to make sure that we timestamp stuff that is gold and that we like. So if we could do like a compilation like every month or something like that, that'd be a little cool thing to put on.
That we talked about that as well, doing a best of for each month. We're going to be better, which we just started doing the clipping and stuff about a month or two before the end of the year. We started to get really good at it as far as listening to the show that day, covering the clips from that day, and then putting them away and having them on standby. And Dummy, as retarded and stupid and incompetent as he is, did have like a thing on his phone where it had certain things, kind of
that I had to go back and find though. That was the thing.
Yeah, it was buried underneath this fucking, depression and jizz after listening to the Dummy Saga.
Definitely.
But shut up, dude. That was so fucking forced, and you know it.
That one was forced. I've been trying to
definitely. Dude, you need to give me the phone numbers to like all the friends you hang out with when you guys drink. That way I can text them to fucking beat the shit out of you. Like anytime they can just get you drunk and beat you mercilessly, that would be enjoyable to me. Like if you ever come on camera on the show, I want to see you with bruises and just like fat lips.
You might see that on Friday. Or wait, yeah, tomorrow's Friday. You might see that tomorrow.
Yeah, Dummy's in full party mode right now.
I am. Tomorrow's gonna be fun. Tomorrow's gonna be party night.
So I mean, we'll get to the NFL playoffs here shortly, and also Rise of the Skywalker. But before we do that, Dummy, did you like shit your pants or anything on New Year's? Because I got some great voice clips from you. I got some from D Moon as well. Unfortunately, I can't play the ones from D Moon.
No, you can't play those ones.
But
I don't know what's going on with him.
I mean, listen, this is not the first time he's gotten drunk and said stupid shit, but here's Dummy.
Happy New Year, motherfucker.
You sound like such a fucking dumb piece of shit.
Dude, I was laying in bed, and I was about to go to bed after drinking so much, and then fucking Drew played it on Joe's show. And I was like, well, I'm going to go on there.
Well, I sent it to Joe.
Oh, okay. That's what I was wondering.
It's funny because I guess Joe was on his show saying that, JB just needs to start like Leah's not Leah's whorehouse, but like whorehouse, and just send all of it to there because I always send the stuff to both of them. So we just made a group, and as soon as we make this group, I mean the clips just started rolling in. Very funny. I got to be very careful though, so that way I don't. By
Play
the way,
D-modes.
yeah. Hang on, I gotta. Ooh, hey. Speaking of, but I want to play the dummy clip one more time because you just sound like you have such a punchable face and voice. Listen to this.
Happy New Year, motherfucker.
Oh, I hate you.
I mean, most people do.
Ladies and gentlemen, for 2020, we do have the full crew here. D-Moon has arrived.
Happy 2020, motherfuckers.
Happy New Year, motherfucker.
I'm stupid. My girlfriend cheated on me with my best friend.
No. Oh, shit. What's up, guys?
When me and my girlfriend broke up, she lived in the house with me at the same time for a week. Turns out she was fucking my best friends.
Fucking everybody.
I walked in on them fucking each other in my own bed.
My best friend has a bigger cock than me.
Yikes.
I was so desperate for sex, I sucked my friend off after fucking my girl.
Oh, no.
My girlfriend's pussy smelled like my best friend's dick.
Yeah, the part where fucking Tyler's like, oh, he's gonna smell my dick. I'm like, you fucking weirdo. How the fuck would you say that?
Maybe he's gay for you, dummy.
I gotta be honest. That was some really fucked up jokes me and D just made.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'll just go with it.
That was really, really bad. Ooh, boy.
That's fine.
Jesus.
Hey, you know what's funny is if we were like ever doing a show in person, I really do think I would still do that joke, but it would be hard to look at him in the eye afterwards.
Yeah.
Oh my god! I mean, dude, he sucks so much. Like I don't,
Dude,
not to be a
listen
dick.
back to that. I'm a pussy. I'm a fucking pussy. I listen back to that and I'm like, damn, dude, like I was a bitch.
You mean during the saga?
Yeah, no, I mean, I'm still kind of a little pussy.
Oh, yeah, let's not get carried away. Don't act like you've retransformed yourself into somebody new.
Not yet. Getting there.
D, did you go back and listen to the Dummy Saga?
I haven't yet. I still gotta go watch that.
Oh,
I just I finished I finished TSS the other day, and yeah, I need to work on dummies now.
TSS's best of video had some moments that we didn't even include in our Christmas one.
I was gonna say number 10 with the queef. I don't think you put that one in there, did you?
No, I had forgotten about that.
That's a fucking great one, dude.
I mean,
I still love when you fell.
Oh yeah,
Sure.
That's interesting too. Is I fell literally fell back in my chair one time during a live show and I think I broke something.
That was during the Arnold Schwarzenegger one, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was the Arnie birthday.
Dude, you could probably get a top 10 just from Arnie's birthday show. It was only 5 hours long.
Yeah, it's only 4 or 5 hours.
There needs to be a condensed version of that show.
There does. At least you're.
Wasn't it also a Bliss Thursday too?
No, I don't think it was.
I honestly, I don't know.
I think it was a Monday because it's whenever you're.
Oh yeah, that's what it was.
Last with the kids to go somewhere or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, TSS's video was so good, but D, if you listen to the Dummy Saga, I mean, we've always known that Dummy's a pussy. We know that. He's we have him here because we don't want him to kill himself. But you listen to part 1 of the saga, and which is everything is in the chat is in the description box, as far as time stamping for each individual part, and the dates are in there. I mean, it really did span about 3 months, close to 3 months. The saga in general. And when you
was a hot topic for a while.
if you listen to part 1, he's all like, I don't hold resentment towards her, and I could still see being friends with him, okay? And you hear that. And then part 2, where he's all like, I hope they die in a fire. I mean, he literally he went off the deep end. And then part 3 comes around, and he's all like, I don't know how much we can talk about here. Just like you could tell, like part 2, like bit him in the ass, and he got like deep shit over it.
Dude, that impression right now actually confused me.
Yeah,
I thought that was dummy for a
JB,
second.
I sent you some news on your Twitter.
Fuck you, hot take.
Just being honest.
Happy New Year, motherfucker.
God, he stinks.
Dude, I mean, you were hammered more than I was, dude.
I was, but the difference is I didn't go on some tirade.
I don't know.
that's
I
true.
don't know about that, D.
Yeah.
D, you were pretty hammered. I mean, we could play some messages here. I won't do that to you. Some of them are.
Hey man, I listen. I don't mind. That's up to you.
Oh, no, I cannot play.
I don't want your channel to get taken down again. So
Yeah, I was about to say.
That just lets you know how bad they are. But I cannot, by any stretch of the imagination, play some of the clips you sent to us. Now, if I can find the one, my favorite. Let me see if I can find it. Hang on.
Is it the one he said earlier in the night?
wait. Hang on.
Medical therapy.
You ready, D? You remember this?
You know what, D-Moon? You shut the fuck up.
That's what you needed there that night. You were sending those clips. You needed someone there going, "Hey, D-Moon, shut the fuck up." So
I like how you had to send me a separate DM just to see like how's the fucking alcohol. I feel like you were baiting me to say something else.
No, I wasn't. I just was making sure you're okay because of the previous messages we got. All right, so here was my favorite of the evening that I can play.
Mexicans at my party?
Whoa, what? That started at an odd time.
Right to the point.
Yeah. So this is what D sent. Wait, where is it? Where'd it go? Oh, here it is.
Bro, there's a bunch of fucking Mexicans at my party. I'm about to deport all these motherfuckers right now, dude. JB, give me the hotline to fucking Immigrant City or whatever. I don't fucking know what I'm saying.
Immigrant City.
Immigrant City.
I don't even remember that, to be honest. I was like babbling. I was stuttering or like slurring my words so much that night.
The first clip he sent, it was in the Wire Room. It's probably my favorite. I don't know if we can probably play that.
What's the hotline to Immigrant City? Oh my god, it's just so funny. Just like he was so drunk, he's like, "There's a bunch of Mexicans here. If you want to deport them."
See, you should see the one that I sent to Joe. That one was pretty bad too.
The one you sent to Joe, I'm pretty sure he sent me all of them.
Oh, okay. Well then, yeah.
I think we were trading back and forth.
Yeah, probably. I wouldn't doubt it.
Immigrant City.
What the
Sorry. I don't know. I'm trying to find. Oh my god! Oh my god!
That was too close.
That was as close as it gets. Holy shit!
Don't do that, Skip.
Don't do that, D. Don't do that, D. Oh god!
You here, motherfucker.
I just want to punch him right in his stupid face every time I hear that. Ugh, my goodness. Whoa.
Oh, I actually finally finished.
All right. Hey, okay, listen up, fuckheads. Who was it?
What do you mean?
I got kicked from my own fucking call, and it says you've been removed by another participant.
That wasn't me.
Hot take?
Wasn't me.
I'm in the chat.
I don't know how to do that from the phone.
I'm on my phone too, so I don't know.
That's true. I believe hot take because he is stupid, and he wouldn't know how to do that. But I'm watching you, motherfuckers.
I think if we kicked you, I don't think you'd be able to join back in.
And JB, I called you.
I'm trying to listen to this D Moon clip. I want to make sure there's nothing bad in it.
They're all pretty bad, but
Yeah, I can't play that one. They're so fucking funny though. But I tell you what, we just about had a really bad mess up on this show.
Yeah.
I could not have cut that off at a better time. 812-669-4403 if you guys want to call in. We can talk about your New Year's party, your New Year's resolutions, or whatever other stupid shit you want to talk about. 812-669-4403. Hot take, what'd you do on New Year's?
Watched football.
Cool.
And partied with friends.
No, damn, that's not cool.
I know, I was being sarcastic. He sucks. You just sat around, you partied. What'd you eat? Fucking, spinach dip and watch the fucking Iron Bowl?
No. The Iron Bowl is.
I know the Iron Bowl takes place before fucking New Year's. Stupid. Okay.
Okay.
So what did you? What was at the party?
I was at the party. We didn't have food or anything. We just hanged out for 4 hours.
You hanged out. There was no food.
I mean, there was pizza and stuff.
That's food.
Okay, but I mean, we didn't really eat a ton of food while we were there.
You're 6'7", 280 pounds, and you didn't eat very much?
I ate before.
What a lame fuck party.
Can we please start calling him dummy?
No.
No.
All right.
Oh my god.
We just made him look so stupid.
Yeah.
Can we call him dummy now? No.
Wait, so who's finished The Witcher?
I have.
I'm not. I'm on episode 5 right now.
All right, so my opinion actually changed about that show. I was talking shit about it early on, but it's actually really good.
I can't wait to talk about it when I finish it up. I'm probably gonna finish it up probably this weekend, I would imagine. So we'll have quite a bit to talk about with The Witcher. I am gonna finish Watchmen. I don't want to, but I'm going to. TSS2 says Immigrant City is like Emerald City. Only difference is the yellow brick road is replaced with bricks with expired green cards. That's pretty funny. So I don't want to change the subject here because I don't want to let him escape from this. So Dummy was drunk, shitting his pants. D-Moon was drunk and yelling racist things into the phone. And while all that's going on, Hot Take's sitting at a party. He eats a crouton. And that's it. That was your party.
And we were playing games and stuff.
There you go. I got an idea. Let's pretend like someone asked you what you did on New Year's Eve at the party. Let's go from there. What did you do? How many people were there? Do I have to fucking spoon feed you how to have a conversation with somebody?
Oh, you want to know how many people were there? There was probably a good 35 people.
All right, that's a start.
Truth or Dare.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And then we also played. Let's see, what other game do we play? We also played this game called 5 Second Game. If you've ever heard of that.
Nope.
Oh, it's kind of like a card game where you read off a card and you have to say 5 things about that certain card in 5 seconds.
I mean, you guys are rebels.
Yeah.
What did you guys just sit around and play fucking Uno? Seriously, what are you?
No.
You're 17 in high school and you guys are having New Year's Eve parties where you're sitting around fucking playing card game? What are you, stupid?
We're not. Okay. We played one stupid little card game. You know what I mean? And
you may be in your cocoon of Hot Take, and when the cocoon finally hatches, you may be the next dummy.
It's very true.
You shut the fuck up. I wasn't talking to you. Anyways, go ahead. I want to hear this amazing party that they would reenact at an American Pie film. Go ahead.
We wouldn't reenact this at an American Pie film. We're just hanging out.
Oh my god, I want to hang myself.
I mean, this was the first 6 months of the show. Hot Take, you suck.
I will say, on my end, I went undefeated on beer pong. 7 straight games.
Nice. Love beer pong. I love playing beer pong. I haven't played in forever, but I love when I play. See, That's what I'm talking. See how, D brings it hot take? You're talking about eating fucking celery and playing Uno, and he's talking about being undefeated in beer
we
pong.
played Uno. We were playing a 5-second game. You should look it up, JB.
It sounds retarded. You should look it up. That way you know what the fuck you're talking about. That a boy hot take.
I like it.
Yeah, giving it back. Usually he just sits there and goes, sounds like he's chewing peanut butter trying to talk.
Yeah. You think I love peanut butter every day of my life? No.
What?
What the fuck?
You talking about?
I don't know. I might be brain dead. It's okay.
He says,
I don't just eat.
Yeah. He goes, I don't just eat peanut butter, JB, asshole. I don't know what I'm talking about. Oh, you suck. All right. Let's talk about something he does. Well, he doesn't know shit about this either. He said the Atlanta Falcons were going to win their division. Let's talk a little.
Matty Ice.
You bad mojoed that whole thing. Hot take. We could have been sitting here enjoying watching, Dummy enjoy a nice baked pair of underpants, watching him eat them, and you mushed it. Comment?
I have no comment.
Fuck you.
I
wanted to eat my underwear.
I was gonna say, I think Dummy wanted to eat his shit crusted. We should have made him eat the underwear after his New Year's Eve party.
Oh.
Because, I didn't even ask Dummy, your party. So, I'm assuming you guys obviously were getting trashed. Obviously.
Yeah.
Did you bang any dames abroad?
No, I didn't. I chilled. It was pretty boring.
Well, at least you didn't go into detail of how boring your party were. Did you by any chance sit around and play Truth or Dare or the 5-card game or whatever the fuck?
It was just me and a couple of my buddies. I'd say the highlight of the night, dude, was we tried Jaeger bombs for the first time, and that was fucking awesome.
You've never had Jaeger bombs?
No, not really. I mean,
yeah, I'm in D Moon's court too. I think Jaeger bombs are fucking disgusting, but I hate Jaeger though. So
I had fucking 5 of them, man.
Jaeger's the fucking the most whitest fucking drink you can drink. Jägermeister just screams white people. That drink sucks, dude.
Dude, they just fucking they released a coffee version of it, and that just sounds disgusting.
Oh,
Jesus!
You know what's funny is that every time before when I would drink Jaeger, it's weird because for some reason Jaeger always does something to my stomach. It's not
it's fucking licorice,
I'm drunk.
Bro.
Yeah, it's not the I'm drunk or hungover kind of stomach feeling. It's just that weird when you drink acid, orange juice or something before you eat, the acid just kind of fucks with your stomach. It has that weird. It leaves that weird stomach feeling the next day. I just can't fucking stand it, dude. I hate Jaeger.
I do too. I fucking hate that shit, man. We used to drink that in high school. I hate it. I can remember we'd be shooting it, and I would have to chase it with beer. I mean, it was that bad.
Yeah, it's pretty bad. I fucking hate Jaeger.
I will say, Dummy did say that he now understands why I drink Royal Flushes.
I do, yeah. The beginning of the night started with those, but those were really, really good.
Which Cronin gave you shit for, by the way, and called you gay. But keep in mind, that's a guy who chugs Malibu by the bottle.
And Malibu's a girl drink. Let's be real here.
Let's be honest. That's a drink you keep cold in your pussy. Malibu is the girliest drink you can possibly drink. At least my drink has whiskey in it.
Mm-hmm. I think Malibu is it's a pussy drink. You're right. I had something else to say, but it
broke some news there. Let's talk some football, shall we? It is a sports show. We got Wild Card Weekend coming up. A hot take, or I don't even know why I'm asking him, but are you excited for this weekend?
I am. I get to watch my Vikings get beat by the Saints. It's going to be a great weekend.
That's probably true, yes. So Wild Card Weekend, Saturday, we got Bills and Texans. We got Titans and Pats. Of course, Patriots fans are being their mopey little annoying selves. Joe's like, we're going to lose to the Titans. We suck. and that's annoying. It's just Pats fans are so fucking spoiled. I think they enjoy being the underdog. But Bills and Texans is a tough game for me to predict. Because the Texans and the Bills are kind of the same team. I think the Bills are a little bit better than the Texans. Deshaun Watson just is not. He's not reliable. But is that saying that Josh Allen is though? I think Josh Allen is like a really hot and cold quarterback.
I agree with the JB.
Cool.
Yeah. Well, I got the Texans, if it matters, or if we're doing predictions.
Yeah, we're doing predictions. We're going to do predictions now. We'll probably end up having to, if there's any major injuries or stuff, we have that excuse, if anything comes out between tomorrow and game time on Saturday. But I'm kind of disappointed. I mean, I understand why they're doing it, but I'm disappointed that Saturday's first game time is 4 o'clock. For some reason, I kind of wish it was the same as Sunday. I really like having like 12, 1 o'clock football. But what are you going to do? And then, of course, we do get that on Sunday, though. But as far as Bills and Texans go for me, I actually do think that the Bills are going to win. I really do. It's kind of a toss-up between these guys, but with the Texans being at home, that kind of helps a little bit. Chad in the chat says, yeah, Josh Allen is a fourth-quarter quarterback. He has like 9 come-from-behind fourth-quarter wins since his first start. It's pretty impressive. But with it being, in Houston, I think it's going to be a little bit more of a challenge. I don't see it being a high-scoring game, though.
No.
I feel like this could be like a 13-10 kind of like game.
Yeah, I think you're probably right. 13-10 is a good prediction. I would say maybe 14. I don't know, maybe 14. I could see it maxing out at like 17-13 or something like that, but it's not going to be some crazy game as far as scoring goes. So I'm going to say Bills. Do you say Texans? What about you, Hot Take?
I say Bills because I think they have a better coach than the Texans.
I think they got a better defense, too.
Yeah.
Dummy.
And coaching matters in the playoffs.
I'm going for the Bills.
Okay. There you go, D. You're in the minority.
That's cool.
The minority's in the minority, folks. Titans, Pats.
Makes sense.
Titans and Pats, 8:15. By the way, just so everybody knows, the message we're talking about deporting Mexicans. Keep in mind, he is Mexican. He can say that. Ryan Romano.
And I very well did.
Ryan Romano did say in the chat 2013 Bills. Titans and Patriots, I'm sorry. They're just, I don't know what to say. Pats.
It's going to be a blowout. I think it's going to be a blowout for sure.
I think it has the potential to be a blowout. But the fact that, hang on a minute. Let me try and find something here real quick. Hot Take, who do you think is going to win?
I think the Patriots are going to win off of a block kick.
Well, what did he just say?
I think the Pats are going to win off of a block kick.
What the? That's a pretty detailed prediction.
That's extremely specific.
I have a weird feeling.
So you're saying that it's going to be a close game then?
I think it's going to be a close game.
All right, dummy.
Interesting.
Listen, you're a retard if you don't bet on the Pats here. Honestly.
Listen, I say that and Joe gets mad at me.
See, I don't know why. Like, how do you... The Patriots in the playoffs are a different team. We know this.
Well, I will say that beyond this, I don't know if I would pick them after this.
Yeah, I guess beyond the wild card would be
feel
hard.
like this is like the last game that...
Yeah.
He's over.
I feel like they beat the Packers, probably.
Packers are in the NFC.
I know.
Oh.
I'm saying the only team I see them beating potentially would be them.
Beating the Patriots?
No. I see out of the 4 teams that are like in the divisional round, out of all of them, the only team that I could see beating the Patriots, or the only team that I could see the Patriots beating is the Packers and maybe the Chiefs.
I'm very confused by what you're saying.
But the only way the Pats can play the Pats can play the Packers is in the Super Bowl, and I don't see that happening either way.
Yeah, the Packers and the Patriots, I'm sorry, neither one of those teams I have in the Super Bowl.
No. I'm just saying if it was a possibility, that's the only team I see the Pats beating.
Like, I actually think there's a legitimate chance that the I'm trying to think about how this would work. I can honestly see the Pats losing to the Bills if that somehow was able to.
I see the two.
But again, if I had to pick an AFC title game, it's probably looking like Kansas City, Baltimore. And if it comes down to those two teams, I think people are going to be surprised. I actually think Kansas City is going to win.
Hasn't Kansas City beat them twice in the last 2 years?
Oh, I don't know. Are you telling me or are you asking?
Because I know that. No, as a general question, because I know they beat them this year. I know, did the Chiefs beat them last year in the playoffs?
Actually, I think they did.
Yeah, they probably
think
did.
they did.
Now, granted, Lamar Jackson is on a different level this year than he was last year.
Yeah.
But, sooner or later something has to give. And I'm not saying that it's going to be like a wash, like Kansas City's going to destroy the Ravens. I don't see that at all. But, I'm telling you, man, even if it came down somehow to Pats and Ravens in the AFC Championship game, I'm still betting the house on the Pats. It just, when it comes down to playoff time, the Patriots are... Let me share some private DMs with you real quick. Let's do a new segment called Sharing Private DMs. First of all, I am picking the Pats, but here's our new segment called Sharing DMs. Joe Cronin sent me a message and he says, "Told you, Pats are fucked." He loves saying "told you" with me with the Pats. Although I've been right in nearly every situation, minus Super Bowl 2017. He says, "Told you, Pats are fucked. We just lost our first round bye to the Dolphins." Yeah, that was a bad loss to the Dolphins, no doubt.
But they always lose to the Dolphins at least once a year.
Joe has gone on record saying the Dolphins always play us well. Like, he's gone on record saying this. And then that same year, they'll win the fucking Super Bowl. Shut up.
I'm just saying.
So he says that, and he goes, and I said, "You guys are fine. Playoffs are a different beast." And he goes, "You're dumb." I said, "Okay." And he says, "There's no way we're near fine." I said, "Just wait until the playoffs." He said, "Get ready, folks. Here's the big ones. They won't make the AFC title game. I bet we lose next week. We play Titans who beat us." He also says, after I said at the beginning of the year, the Pats make the AFC title game and lose to Kansas City. He goes, "We will be eliminated next week." So there you go, folks. Joe Cronin has predicted the Pats will lose to the Tennessee Titans.
If he's right.
Is Marcus
No, it's Ryan Tannehill.
Oh, Jesus.
Jeez.
I mean, Ryan Tannehill sucks.
He's really played really well for him in their system that they've had for him this year.
Shut up. They're 9-7. They're not great. By the way, his Super Bowl prediction, right after that message, he goes, "We will be eliminated next week. Ravens will face 49ers in the Super Bowl." That's his...
No, not the Fort. No.
He thinks the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl.
No way. No.
I mean, they should have lost to Seattle, except they blew a call.
Say that again, Hot Take?
I said in the Sunday night game, the refs blew a call for the Seahawks, and that's the only reason that the 49ers
Yeah,
won.
but they played twice this year, though, didn't they? And they lost both times?
What? No, they beat them in the first one, and then, the Seahawks played the 49ers 2 times. Seahawks won the first one, and they almost won the second one.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, if the Seahawks, I'm telling you right now, if Seahawks make it past the Eagles and they play the 49ers, they're done. Niners are out.
Yeah, Niners are out.
I do not see them being able to beat Seattle. By the way, TSS2 in the chat says, "Yeah, the Titans beat the Patriots last year. That was last year. The Titans have been inconsistent all year. They're not beating the Pats." Yeah, they beat. Like he's freaking out because they lost to the Titans. And then because he says that they've lost to the Titans this year or something like that. Is that what he's saying in the message?
Yeah, maybe, probably.
They didn't even play him this year.
Oh, okay. So I don't know what the fuck he's talking about. Like, why would he say... Let me read this again. He says, "They won't make... I bet we lose. We play the Titans who beat us." What's he talking about? Who beat you what, last year? The year you went on to win the Super Bowl? What the fuck are you talking about?
No, I think they did play this year, didn't they?
No, they didn't. I'm looking at their schedule right now. They never played.
Oh, okay.
So I don't know. He's so discombobulated. He this is a Pats fan. They don't know what to do. Like when they lose to the Dolphins, they start making up facts and stats like, "Oh, we lost to the Titans this year, so we're out of the playoffs against them." It's like, and then Hot Take's like, "Yeah, they didn't play each other." Like it's and I'm not shitting on Joe. I don't want that to come across.
No, I know.
He's being a retard, you know.
And
Travis
I'm looking
Keene
at
says
Tannehill
it's going to
stats.
be the NFC Championship against the Saints. Seahawks and Saints would be a great fucking NFC title
That
game.
would be a fucking yes, dude. I got Saints, by the way. I think
Because
I have a weird feeling
I believe
the Seahawks will make
Seahawks
the
are.
Super Bowl.
Well, they could. They have a great team. What'd you guys think about Marshawn Lynch signing with them?
I feel like it's the right move because they lost both their running backs, or they've lost 3 running backs at this point.
Whoa, folks. Breaking news. D-Moon, hold on to your dick. Ladies and gentlemen, holy shit. This is big. Wow. Ladies and gentlemen, Major League Baseball suspended New York Yankees starting pitcher Domingo German for 81 games.
Why?
For a violation of the league's domestic violence policy.
Fucking New Yorkers. Figures.
Hey, JB, what do you feel about the Colts not bringing back Eric Ebron?
Are you fucking stupid? You can't be serious right now.
Yeah, I am.
You have to absolutely be fucking shitting me right now. I just broke a news story about one of the Yankees starting pitchers being suspended for 81 games over domestic violence, and you say, "Hey, JB, not to interrupt, but what do you think about the Colts?" Comment?
I'm sorry.
D-Moon, it's happening. I'm telling you, the Yankees are going to crash and burn in 2020.
Well, that's what happens when they fucking get Garrett Cole, dude. Fuck them.
They
pieces of shit.
Garrett Cole gets the highest contract in pitching history. The matches were lit and the dumpster is beginning to catch fires with Steven German being suspended for 81 games. Domingo German, by the way.
It basically evens out then, right? It's as if they didn't make any moves in the offseason since they lose one of their pitchers.
They lose one of their rotations, yeah. And this is assuming that Severino isn't still a useless piece of shit. I don't care if you have one good ace. That doesn't win you a goddamn
it doesn't.
World
Trust
Series.
Me, we know.
Yeah, that's fucking that's D. He
Trust
knows.
Me, we fucking know, dude. Dude, we lost. I don't even want to get into the Dodgers right now.
I mean, yeah, we'll have plenty of time to get in that because, dude, me and D, once spring training comes around and we're going into full fucking baseball mode, so people be ready for that. But listen, it took the Red Sox having 3 aces for pitchers. Now, granted, we had the best offense in Major League Baseball history probably since the fucking Murderers Row, but like we had to have Chris Sale, David Price, and Nathan Eovaldi 3 aces to win a World Series. And they think they're going to win it with Garrett Cole. Yeah. And now with this Domingo German being suspended for 81 games for the domestic violence policy.
You know what? Thank God. Fuck them. That's not terrible news. That's fantastic news.
Yeah, I'm glad he beat his girlfriend or his wife or whatever. You know?
Oh shit.
I mean, not glad. Whatever. I mean, I'm happy.
You're glad he's suspended.
Is that what's coming out? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
He beat up his girlfriend?
I mean, I'm assuming. I mean, they're not going into detail, but what the fuck? What? You know, I mean, Kaiser reported the suspension is retroactive to September 19th when MLB placed German on administrative leave. As a result, he will miss the first 63 games of the 2020 regular season. Kaiser added the MLB Players Association isn't expected to appeal the punishment. Well, no shit. You know? I mean, listen, I am very happy he's suspended. Very happy.
Yeah.
I want to thank his girlfriend or wife for taking one for the team. No pun intended.
Now I hope like a row of bats falls on Aaron Judge's head or something.
That'd be great. Yeah. Maybe we can get I don't know, maybe like it'd be great is if I don't know why I'm drawing a blank on his name. who's the friggin' closer for the Yankees. He used to close for. Why am I drawing a blank? Jesus Christ! He throws like the 105-mile-per-hour fastball. Why can't I think of his name? Jesus Christ! What's going on right now, D? Played for Cincinnati and then he got traded to the Yankees. Oh my God,
I don't know.
that's gonna fucking. Anyways, I wish he would throw a 105-mile fastball right in Judge's fucking grill. Yeah, Chapman. Thank you, Aroldis Chapman. 105-mile fastball right into fucking Judge's stupid alien teeth.
I hope they sign Joe Kelly. He's not a free agent, but fuck it, trade him or something.
What's the matter, buddy?
Get him away from our fucking camp, please.
I don't know what you're talking about. He won a World Series with us.
Shut the fuck up.
All right, back to football. We go. So we all of us picked the Bills except for D Moon. Did everybody here? Did we sweep with Pats?
I think we all picked Pats.
Okay.
Yeah, Pats.
All right. So then on Sunday we got Vikings and we got Saints. I think this is going to be a fun game. Actually, I think the NFC games are going to be way funner than the AFC games. The Vikings and the Saints.
The NFC is the toughest conference.
Shut your mouth. How are they you mean this year?
I mean, in general, they've always been the toughest conference.
Right. That's why they always win the Super Bowl.
I mean, they beat each other up so much. I mean,
oh, stop it. Shush, you fucking retarded, bro.
God, I fucking hate you.
Good. I'm glad you hate me too, dummy. You motherfucker.
To be clear,
Hot Take's biting back. You see that? He's trying to fight back.
Okay.
Look at him.
Jesus. Nothing more entertaining than seeing two retards fight.
Agree with that. It's like watching two fucking tards see who can lick the window the longest.
I definitely don't even fucking bet on that.
Well, you think you take that one?
I take that one to hot minute, dude.
I mean,
easy.
You I don't even. The fact that you're like dead set on like bet on me, like you really are a fucking tardo, bro.
You fat tardo.
I don't know what that was a reference to, but anyways, Vikings and Saints. I'm going Saints. There's no reason to break this down. I go Saints.
Yeah, Saints.
I don't think it's going to be a blowout because I think the Vikings defense is good. Am I wrong there, Hot Take?
We have a top 5 defense, I would say.
And
our back end isn't that.
Do you have faith that Stephon Diggs though can carry a win for the Vikings over the Saints?
It's more Dalvin Cook.
Okay. So do you think the Vikings can win this game?
They always play the Saints tough. I feel like they could upset them, but I'm going to pick the Saints.
Isn't the Vikings your team?
They are, but I hate Kirk Cousins, and
You're not picking your own team?
I'm not. I can't. JB, the story of a Vikings fan, your hopes are high, make it to the playoffs, and they always upset.
This guy's not picking his own team.
Listen, man, I rode the LA stud gets paid bandwagon for like the entire season. I mean, they sucked. They disappointed me this year, but hey, that's still my team.
Are you aware of that, Hot Take?
I am, but
he wrote a blog saying LA stud gets paid, and then he went on to have one of the worst seasons after a post Super Bowl run quarterback has ever had.
You know what? Fuck it. I'm picking the Vikes.
No, you can't do it now.
I'm kidding.
No, you weren't.
I just don't see him. I don't see him winning.
Kidding,
I just don't. I don't see the Vikings winning this game. I'm sorry.
You don't say that.
JB, you're such a bully.
What do we have to groom you?
I don't care. I'm being honest. I don't see the Vikings winning this game.
I don't even want to talk to you anymore. Dummy, who you got?
I got the Vikings, man. I really think they can do it.
Okay. What about you, D-Moon?
Yeah, I got the Saints.
All right, there you go.
And I actually think it is going to be like a blowout.
You think the Saints are going to kill them?
Yeah, I know the Vikings have a really good defense, but I think they're going to break down because no action with the offense. I think they're kind of just going to give up.
Okay. All right. Well, that leaves us with the Seahawks and the Eagles. I think this game should be a lot of fun in the sense that I actually think the Seahawks are going to mutilate and destroy the Eagles. I mean, Carson Wentz has been such a piece of garbage this year. Like, people are like, well, they beat the Cowboys, and you saw how they beat the Cowboys. Like, are you kidding me? The Cowboys were fucking dog shit.
Yeah,
Like,
they were.
I said, I will take credit for this. Not that I've ever been a person to take credit, but I said the Cowboys would regress this season. I did say that when we made our predictions. I think I picked the Eagles to win the division, and I said that the Cowboys would go to third place. I did say that. So I mean, you can pull it up and you could check on that. But I'm telling you, the NFC East, I'm pretty sure I predicted to a fucking T. I think, well, to be fair, I did have the the Giants in second place over the Cowboys. So, yeah, that's true. I had Eagles, Giants, Cowboys, Skins. So, I guess I fucked up there. But I did say the Cowboys would regress because the Cowboys last season were what, 10-6?
Yeah.
How do you go
Something
from
like that.
How do you go from 10-6 to 8-8 when the only person you really lost was fucking that long-haired sissy that went to Buffalo, Cole Beasley?
Yeah, that's true.
I
Well,
mean-
didn't what's his name? Didn't Elliott just play like terrible in the beginning of the season?
Ezekiel Elliott was, I mean, he was a pussy this year. This guy completely, I think he choked the whole season.
I'm convinced he has tits.
No, you know who's worst? Amari Cooper.
Oh, Amari
Sold out
Cooper too.
fourth
Yeah.
down.
Oh,
Yeah.
I know. Yeah,
Sold out
for
on
sure.
fourth
Yeah,
down.
I had him on my fucking fantasy team. Didn't you have him on your
Same
fantasy
here.
team? Yeah.
Yeah.
By the way, dummy, what did you say? Tits?
Yeah, I think Ezekiel Elliott has tits.
Why did you ask him what he said?
To be honest with you, I don't know. Like, I think I just wanted him to look more stupid than he already is. I got Seahawks. TSS2 says Seahawks will win 38-10. 27-14 from Travis Keene. Ryan Romano says 38-10. Yeah, a couple of blowouts. Yep.
Yeah, I'd say 27-14.
Yeah, I
right.
think it's gonna be somewhere in the 20s to like. I would say something like 28. I'll say 24. 24-10. That's my prediction. Dummy. Dummy.
Oh.
Seahawks. Sorry.
Dude, seriously, go grab a gun and fucking blow your brains out. Hot take.
Seahawks 27-20.
Right on. TSS2 says V2 of Doom quote about Ezekiel Elliott. Zeke is thick. What?
Hey, he's got a big belly.
Did he say that? V2?
I think he did say that.
Oh my goodness.
Jesus Christ.
It's not a good look, folks. In review, I just sound like Hank Hill. So in review, I have the Bills, the Pats, the Saints, and the Seahawks. I don't think that's that crazy of picks. I think everybody agreed for the most part, except for I think Hot Take. Well, no, bullshit. I think Dummy had Vikings.
Yep.
And I think D had Texans.
Yes.
Other than that, I think we all swept with Seahawks and Pats. So there you go, folks. There's your. Michael Keene says, JB, do people still do blogs on the website? No. I mean, I do, but nobody else does. To answer your question. B. Lee 15, I hope the 49ers don't play the Hawks. Yeah, I think he must have missed earlier when we said if they do play, they will lose. No doubt in my mind.
Yeah. Jimmy Garoppolo.
Jimmy Garoppolo. We do not have time to discuss Star Wars. I probably shouldn't even have put it in the title. So I'm going to have to change that to New Year's party talk with fucking... We'll call it electrifying conversation with Hot Take.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry, Hot Take.
I feel bad for him.
Hot Take comment?
I have no comment.
Oh, you fucking suck, bro.
Shut up, dummy.
Hey, at least I answered my prediction, and it did take me 3 fucking minutes to wait.
I had to really think about it, bro. You know,
You had to really think about the Seahawks and the Eagles. We yelled your name 5 times.
I did. I had to think about it.
And you said like 38-10 or some shit.
Get him.
You fucking tardo.
Get
Easy.
him. Get him, Hot Take.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said you're a fucking tardo, bro.
Wait, you said I am, but you said you would bet on yourself all day if you were a tard.
Wait a minute. Just because I said I'd bet on myself doesn't mean you're not the bigger one here.
But you're saying if you're betting on yourself, you're saying you are.
I'm just saying you're not that intelligent.
Yeah, I'm still in high school, and I mean you're in college.
Go read a fucking book.
I hate reading.
Fucking get him, Hot Take.
Come on, Hot
Wait,
Take.
where do you go to college again, Jimmy? Denver or some shit, right?
Yeah, you can say that.
I can say that.
Yeah.
How'd you even get in? Did you like scam your way in or something?
I don't know. I kind of just got
you,
in.
you fucking head ass.
What?
you I don't know. I guess I'm I don't know how I got in, to be honest with you, Hot Take.
Yeah.
I kind of just got in. Maybe they felt bad for me.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Head ass. That's the greatest quote of 2020 so far.
Holy shit. What a hell of a start of the hardest start of the year right there. You fucking head ass. You know why you want to know why they let him in, Hot Take? He was a different case of affirmative action because his girlfriend cheated on him with his best friend.
Yep. It's true.
They said, "Why should we take you in this school?" And he said,
Happy New Year, motherfucker.
God, I hate you.
It's the fucking gayest laugh ever.
It really is. All right, folks. That's going to do it for today. Goodness, what a start to the year. Hot Take coming in hot.
Yeah,
Redeemed himself this year.
I went to fucking Utah. Piece of shit.
Oh, that shitty school with the Normans? Wow.
Yeah, that's where I went.
Did you say the Normans?
Yeah, I did.
You mean the more? God, you're fucking stupid. Get the fuck off the show.
You know what, Jimmy? I'm more of an OG than you are, so I wouldn't be talking.
I don't know about that. Maybe to this show, but bro, I've been here forever. Been lurking in the shadows, waiting for my opportunity.
But I was on the show long before you have.
I'm gonna fuck you up, Hot Take.
No,
You
come fly out
may
of Minnesota
be
and
like
come
6'8", bro, but as soon as I start fucking tapping them knees, you're going down.
Tapping
come to
them.
Minnesota.
Tapping them?
Come-
Like
come
with
here.
what? You're what?
You're gonna come grab a
does that
baseball bat
mean,
and slap
dude?
you in the knees.
No, I don't even need a baseball bat, bro. I just flick those knees. They're so weak. They're going down.
I got thick legs. What do you mean, bro?
Fuck your legs, bro. They ain't thick as shit.
Jimmy, you're probably just a maybe 5'9", 230
I'm
fat
5'7",
ass.
I'm 5'7", bro. Don't even. Well, I'm taking them knees out. Let's see how much protein you can eat after you don't have any knees left.
I still eat protein. That's all that matters.
I love Hot Take how he's like, you're a 5'9" fat ass.
Yeah, he goes, you're probably a 5'9", 239-pound fat ass. I love how it was like 239-pound fat ass. He didn't even round it off. You're like 239.7-pound fat ass.
Yeah. I was 248, Hot Take. Start of this year. I was a fat fuck, bro. Fat fuck.
Well, listen, as much as I would love to sit here and listen to you fucking people argue, which I could listen to Dummy and Hot Take argue for till the goddamn cows come home. Dummy, you home?
I am.
Wow, you really missed that joke, didn't you?
Wait, what? Huh?
Thank you for tuning in, folks. This is the JB Sports Radio Show, Monday through Friday, 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We'll be back tomorrow for another edition of the show. Hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, and also if you're not subscribed to our main channel, JB Sports Radio, jbsportsradio.com, and all social media at JB Sports Radio. We'll see you guys tomorrow for another show. Okay?
Okay.
Until then, take care.
Ladies and gentlemen, here it is. The most listened to radio show on the planet. Even the other stations are tuned in too.
Okay.